We have our friends from LG, always here to make sure that we get to understand some of the initiatives that they've been carrying through. There's been a challenge, and of course, there's been a CSR that they've been carrying through. Really impactful. On and off air, we're just looking at some of the things they are doing, and you're like, yo, there's some people who really care about the people and the communities in general. Right now, Glenda and Kamore in the building, just here to talk to us a little bit more about what LG is doing within the communities. Na inabamba, by the way.
Sana. Of course, yes, we are in studio with Glenda Acheng, who is the LG PR and CSR lead for East Africa, and William Kamore, who is the content and training manager for LG East Africa as well. And they're talking to us about their Ambassador Challenge, which is finding, initiatives within communities that are impactful and making changes. Na kama nilisema kuomosha communities. I'm looking for the word, but hata ikuji. Kuomosha communities. Yeah, naiongeza sai. And you talked about some of the winners and what they've gotten, Glenda, but I just want to know, exactly what winners of this challenge get. You had 53 submissions this year, narrowed down to 5, narrowed down to 2. But William, what do I get monetarily and non-monetarily?
So when we announce the challenge, what we usually do is for the winners, they get 1 million Kenya shillings.
Wow.
So when they highlight what projects or what they want to do, they have to break down with this 1 million, what do they intend to do. So the challenge, the reason it's called the LG Ambassador Challenge is because it's a 100 days challenge. So when we announce and when we award, you're given 100 days to ensure that the 1 million you said you'll spend on this, you do on this. Now that is the monetary benefit you get. But now the non-monetary benefits you get, that's why we're in conjunction with the Friends of Hope, because the Friends of Hope, they are an NGO and an NGO company. So what they do is they're the ones who will manage these resources. They're the ones who will see down the project, how it's being done, help them in professional counsel, and also monitor the progress of this. And after the handover, because I don't want to say, but there are many briefcase projects here and there. So watu wakuja wapige picha alafu waonyeshe ni, but so what they do, the Friends of Hope, they will monitor all throughout, and they will always make random visits, and they'll also coach some of the people that are there, and also link them with other beneficiaries or other companies or other NGOs that are aligned in the same. So you can see this, that's how now you're able to sustain it in the long term.
I like that. Yeah, accountability as well in the long term.
Yeah, and Glenda, we've looked at an opportunity that has been created before. We've had previous winners or previous ambassadors, and we'd like to know how they come to play or what they add on as impact when it comes to the current projects that you're doing, but also impact to their communities.
Okay. So I think I'll just highlight maybe a few organizations that you've been able to partner with during the period. So I think so far we've done 11. So in 2021 we had three beneficiaries. We had the Kilimani primary schools who gave them braille for the blind children. Then we have the Buela Girls Empowerment. We supported the girls' education. Then we had in 2021 Limuru soccer team we promoted sports for the community. Then in 2022 we had the Eagles, where we purchased motorbikes for the community to help the youths just get a way of getting their finances and all that. Then we had the Mporokwa School, where we constructed a school in Kajiado as well. Then in 2023, we had the Vonde Welfare, where we provided tanks for people in Machakos community. Yes, uko ndani kabisa. Then we had the Little Voice Deep in Nairobi as well, where we had a library for the children where they can go read books, because they don't get access to books. So we had a whole library set up for them. Yeah.
If I'm listening to you two speaking right now, and I'm like, I know someone who could really benefit from something like this, or I am the someone, or my community is that person, what exactly would you tell someone who's listening, William?
So for someone who's listening is whenever we announce this, and I would like to also give it up to our social team, because what happens with most people do not like following brands online because they'll always be pushing their agendas. So even someone will be like, if I follow LG,
but at least it's a good deal. So at least it's usually a good deal.
So exactly, that's what we say. So keep up in our socials.
Yes.
We usually post it on Facebook or Instagram and Twitter during X.
Yeah.
And X. So we usually post them and then encourage people to share, reshare, repost, and then they fill out the form. Because you might be surprised, like that school in Kajiado, it was their headmaster who came across the post on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I think he's the only one who had the access. So he came across that post and then he just filled the form actually.
That's wonderful.
So just tell them to keep up on the social, and then when it's announced, just feel free that like you're not called to pay anything up front or anything. Just fill up your details and just give us what stories or what projects you want initiated.
Yeah, and of course through official channels,
Yes.
Because kuna watu labda unaulizwa pesa, those are not LG official channels.
Na exactly, hawata kupigia.
Glenda, your parting shot?
So I think my parting shot, I'll just add to what William has said. Just keep it locked on our social platforms, because I think both schools, they saw the ads on social media. And for Furaha as well, they did their application on the last day. Wow. And they were able to actually get the funding. So just keep it locked on our social platforms. It's not only the LG Ambassador Challenge, but you also have other CSR initiatives that you can actually share your proposal with us and stand a chance of being part.
Thank you so much, Glenda. Thank you so much, William, for creating time to be here with us. Tunapigia makofi Kao Lomide for waking up early, coming with so much knowledge and information, and for the initiatives that you're doing in different communities. We hope that the impact will be forever. Yes.